topics and opinions expressed in the following show are solely those of the hosts and their guests and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to the Ask the Expert show on W4CY Radio and Talk4 TV, where we bring you educational information from top local experts in the fields of legal, health, financial, and home improvement. Now sit back and listen to experts in family law, association law, hearing loss, business brokers, home care, along with many other topics. Now here are your hosts, Steve-O and Sophia.
Hey, good morning, Tampa. Welcome to another Ask the Expert show, where we bring you the top experts in the field of legal, health, financial, and home improvement. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. You know, they're never long enough. We've got such a great show, two shows for you today. We've got two longtime experts with us. Our first show being our Provise Management Group. We're going to be talking about the aftermath of the Israel attacks, what that's going to do to oil prices. We're going to talk about inflation. And then right after that, we are going to go to our personal injury law. Another great show. What do you do if you're injured in an auto accident or a slip and fall? We've got all that for you today. Our first expert has been with us for a long time. And I must tell you, we get many, many letters, people thanking us for bringing a show like this. Let me bring on Ray Ferrara. Let me see. He should be with us.
He's not here yet.
He's not there?
Not yet.
Oh, that's really strange. We work off of a link, and I've actually sent it to Ray now 3 times. We're waiting for him to come on. But Ray, they have a wealth management company. They have been, I guess, in business for over 30 years. They have one of the greatest reputations, not just in the state of Florida, but also in the United States. They've got clients all over the world. You know, when you are a financial planning company, an investment company, and you have clients all over the world, that means you're doing something right. What's so sad is in the investment business, you just got to have one unhappy person, and that ruins it for everybody. The name of their company is Provise, and you know what? Let's go to one of our commercials, and let me see if I can reach Ray Rebel, because this is unlike him. Let's go to our commercial, and let me try to reach out to Ray. We'll be right back.
K. Bender Rembaum is a full-service community association law firm dedicated to the representation of community associations throughout Florida. On KBRLegal.com, you can learn more about their offices in Pompano Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Orlando, Tampa, as well as throughout Miami-Dade by appointment. Several K. Bender Rembaum attorneys are board-certified specialists in condominium and plan development law and assist clients with all matters of community association legal issues while keeping them up to date on new developments that affect their associations. K. Bender Rembaum is also a well-known provider of free legal education for managers and board members. Contact K. Bender Rembaum today by calling 800-974-0680. That's 800-974-0680 to reach any of their locations. You can also visit them online at kbrlegal.com or write to them at info@kbrlegal.com.
And we are back with the Ask the Expert show on W4CY Radio and Talk4 TV with your hosts, Steve-O, Sophia, and their expert guests.
And we are back. We are still waiting on Ray Ferrara with Provise. This is not like Ray. He's always on time. In fact, he wrote me this morning. Actually, he wrote me several times this morning. We were talking about things that are going on in the world of finance. And then he just sent me, I guess, right before the show, because we go on a link, and he was just asking. I hadn't received the link, and I guess we've now sent it to him several times. I'm hoping he'll come right on and join the show. We definitely want to talk about what happened in Israel, what that's going to do to affect the price of oil. I don't know about in Tampa, but here in South Florida, gas is going at about $3.35 all the way up to $3.60. And it looks like it's leveled off. It was going up for a while, but I have a feeling that this is going to cause oil to go up, and we just don't need that right now with what's going on with prices. And I got to tell you, I try to stay away from being political. Sometimes you just can't help it. But when I see we have a president that goes on the air and says how great the economy is doing. I was just telling a friend of mine the other day that I went to the grocery store. I'm telling you, I bought 3 items. I bought milk. I bought creamer. I bought coffee. $22. What happened today is when I could go in and get that for under 10. It is just insane what's going on. I mean, I read an article that McDonald's now has this 25-piece chicken nugget, fries, no drink at all. Supposedly serves 10 people, $25. And they looked at last year, and it was right at about 14. It is amazing how much things are going up. And we have a president telling us how great the economy is. Excuse my expression, it sucks. They're trying to push these electric cars down our throat. Nobody wants them. I read an article the other day where a guy with an electric car ran out of juice, and he knew he was getting ready to run out of juice, and he went down a neighborhood looking for someone who had a electric vehicle in their driveway, hoping he could, I guess, borrow some of their electricity. This is insanity. Telling us what we have to buy. You know what, the manufacturers, the auto manufacturers, are just going nuts. I mean, they're losing billions of dollars off of building these electric cars. And here we have a president trying to tell us how great the economy is doing. You know, it's amazing when you hear about these people getting jobs, they're not figuring in all the people who lost their jobs from the pandemic. And a lot of people, I think, really thought they might get their job back after the pandemic was over with, or when they found out scientific reasons why they don't even know if the mask helped at all now. This world has just gotten so crazy. And I'm kind of using this platform today, waiting for Ray. I don't know what happened to Ray Ferrara Provise, because he's always on time. But it's just amazing what's going on now. I will say this. They've been telling us to buy gold or to buy silver. Well, gold is way out of my price range. Gold is just going crazy. If you bought gold 10 years ago, you were in really good shape, and it just keeps going up and up. They said we should buy silver, and we actually bought silver a couple years ago, and it never really did anything. It just kind of was flatlined for such a long time, always right around $20, $22, $23. Well, now silver's going up. I think the last I looked, silver was at about $26, $27. It is going up. I never, ever, ever want to give financial advice to anybody. But I got to tell you, Nike has always done well for me. Always. Never, ever, ever has failed me. And it looks like silver is going to be another winner. So, I wish that Ray was here with us right now, because Ray's company really, really, really has a great outlook when it comes to finances. That's why he's so in tune with what's going on, has such a great company. I want to give you Ray's phone number. Even if you have a financial advisor, you should give Ray a call. Sometimes it's better to get a second opinion, even just to prove that whoever you use is giving you really good information. But Ray's number at Provise Management Group is 800-633-3049. It's 800-633-3049. The name of the company is Provise, Provise Management Group. We're going to go to another commercial again, Rebel. I hope I got this. This is really bothering me that Ray is not here. And I'm going to send you a note about the second show too. So look out for that. But let's go to a break again.
K. Bender Rembaum is a full-service community association law firm dedicated to the representation of community associations throughout Florida. On KBRLegal.com, you can learn more about their offices in Pompano Beach, Palm Beach Gardens, Orlando, Tampa, as well as throughout Miami-Dade by appointment. Several K. Bender Rembaum attorneys are board-certified specialists in condominium and plan development law and assist clients with all matters of community association legal issues while keeping them up to date on new developments that affect their associations. K. Bender Rembaum is also a well-known provider of free legal education for managers and board members. Contact K. Bender Rembaum today by calling 800-974-0680. That's 800-974-0680 to reach any of their locations. You can also visit them online at kbrlegal.com or write to them at info@kbrlegal.com.
And we are back with the Ask the Expert show on W4CY Radio and Talk4 TV with your hosts, Steve-O, Sophia, and their expert guests.
And we are back. Hey, I'm sorry that Ray Farrar with Provise is not with us. He must have had a emergency. Like I said, I heard from him about, I heard from him this morning, a few hours before the show. And then I also heard from him again about 10 minutes before the show, asking for the link, which we sent them. And then I've sent it several other times more. I don't know what has happened, but I hope everything is okay. Ray's such a good person, and we get so many compliments on Provise. You don't have to be a multimillionaire to have a financial planner. I think it just means you're smart, you're preparing for the future. Shows like this, this is not a commercial for Provise. This show is to educate you. It is to put you ahead of the game, and it doesn't cost you anything. A lot of times you meet with a money management company and they charge you to sit down with them the first time. Ray's company, Provise, they do not charge the first time when you come in, and they go over your planning, your financial planning, and it's a no charge. You got to have a lot of confidence in what you do when you can spend an hour and a half with a potential client and not charge them anything. Just the way that Ray's company does business is so much different than many of the other companies out there. I would love to get into some of the questions I had for Ray, because they really dealt with things that are going on right now. And, the biggest thing is about Israel being attacked this weekend. And it's going to do something to the oil prices. They're bad enough as they were. And then we were given some bad news on inflation a few weeks ago. Again, the numbers don't lie. But we have people from this administration coming out trying to tell you how great the economy is right now. And I think most people are just shaking their heads, going, what are they talking about? I mean, everything, cost of living is going up. I'll tell you, I really feel sorry for seniors. And I mean, they're, especially the ones that live in these gated communities, those rates are all going up right now like crazy. And, homeowners insurance going way up, especially here in Florida. And everything is going up, but the prices of their condos are going down. And I just, these people who are on a fixed income, I don't see how they're going to make it. Something has got to be done. This is going to bring us to the end of our first part of our show today, and we're going to be going to, I sure hope my email is working, Rachel. I guess it is. But our second show is our auto accident slip and fall show. Let me give you Ray's phone number one more time. The name of the company is Provise. It's Provise. The website is provise.com. They're money managers. Their phone number is 800-633-3049, 800-633-3049. And as for Ray, tell him you heard us talking about the show, and Ray will be back again with us next week. So we're waiting to go. I have a strange feeling. Our second experts, Rachel, are our second experts there?
No.
Okay. I don't know what's going on today. It's not a great way to start the week. I asked Rebel to have a show ready just in case, and usually we like to start it about right now, and I guess they're not going to be with us this morning either. I am so sorry for not having one of our experts on with us today. Rebel, you have a show that you can run?
I do.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We got the greatest expert in Rebel. She is, without a doubt, the best. That's going to be it for our live feed today. I hope you enjoy the next show. Please join us again next week. I know Ray will be back with us next week with the Ask the Expert show. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for tuning in today to the Ask the Expert show on W4CY Radio and Talk4 TV. Tune in next week and every week to hear more from our experts on personal injury, insurance, air condition repairs, estate planning, Medicare, and many other topics in the areas of legal, health, financial, and home improvement. See you next week.